Octagon News.
It's a great feeling, man, but the only reason I stuck here is to give this man praises. I know he's in a bad spot, you know, whether it was or not. He did what he had to do, took me down in his very spot.
In 2021, how soon would you like to spin this thing full?
Fight for a living. You know, getting the best thing about getting choked out is, you know, there's nothing really consequential to your health, especially long-term health. That's what I'm always looking out for. I said I have 5 wars left, and I haven't had one since I said that, so I'm ready for the next one whenever. I'm ready, I'm in good shape. I don't want to go home and get too fat, so I'd say 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
All right, well, we'll let you go.
All my life. When I grew up, I remember I find myself on the mat with my father. You know, all my life, more than 27, 28 years, I'm on mats, you know, and I work so hard. I work so hard. If you guys wanna improve yourself everywhere, doesn't matter, you athletes or you work, you have other job, you guys have to be focused always, be respectful, pay attention always, and work hard. Thank you so much for
Khabib Nurmagomedov squared off with Justin Gaethje for the undisputed lightweight title in the headliner of today's UFC 254 event. Despite many fans and analysts pegging Khabib versus Justin as a possible fight of the year contender, that did not prove to be the case. Instead, Khabib was able to utilize a frantic pace to overwhelm and frustrate Justin en route to second-round submission victory. Following his impressive victory, Khabib shocked the mixed martial arts world by announcing his retirement from the sport of mixed martial arts. After Khabib's shocking announcement, many pros took to social media to pay their respects to the undefeated legend.
But Khabib retiring breaks my heart. I thought we had at least one more before he would be gone, but you saw him just release all that he was carrying in the octagon after the fight. And sadly, I've met guys like Khabib before in wrestling, Olympic champions that walk away at the very top of the sport when you know they have so much more to give. And if he says it, I'm certain that we won't see Khabib again, which is heartbreaking. You know, he's such a phenomenal once-in-a-lifetime talent. You want to see him in there until he's 40, you know. But if he says he's done, he's done.
know, I knew that if I was going to lose, that, you know, I'm not scared to get choked out. Getting knocked out does suck because there is, you know, consequences health-wise to that. Getting choked out is you know, you get a nice little dream and then it's on to the next one. So, you know, it sucks. You know, I'm hurt. It's emotional. But ultimately it's the name of the game, man. And, you know, I had him in trouble. I wasn't very many kicks away from him, you know, not being able to walk. He's going to be limping for at least the next 3 weeks. That's nothing to be proud of because I lost, but again, you know, I felt alive and I felt great. I knew he was going to try to get me to the ground, and I was very focused, and I believe I did a great job of, you know, keeping the distance, controlling the distance, and threatening and causing damage. You know, I caused damage in there. Again, that was a 5-round fight. I have to be better on the bottom. This is not just, you know, I love striking so much. I love fighting so much, but to be the best in the world, you have to be great everywhere. And, you know, he is better than me in grappling right now. And I have to go back, and that's obviously where my focus needs to be right now.
What a night.
Wow.
Wow, man. He is the baddest motherfucker on the planet. Like, I mean, let's start with, there's like a feeling out process for like 2 minutes, and then it's on. I mean, those two were going. The pressure that Khabib puts on you is unbelievable. Literally didn't respect his punching power, just walked right into everything. Did what he wanted. When he started to go for like the armbar in the first round, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna try to pull off an armbar, you know. Then the second round, he keeps the pressure on him, starts to go for that submission. I was like, oh no, right? And he locks it up, gets it, and chokes him out. Unbelievable. And he didn't lose either round.
Have you had a chance to speak to him yet? I mean, obviously, I think we're all a little bit surprised by his decision. I mean, I think we all understand his emotion coming into this, but have you spoken to him yet?
No. He was in the octagon. We were all just standing around listening, and you know, you can tell, I could tell, it almost smelled like an upset tonight, the way that, you know, he reacted at the weigh-ins, the way that he acted when he was walking out tonight. You know, he didn't look like himself. Breathing heavy and taking deep breaths, and, you know, but wow.
What's your expectations? I mean, obviously, do you take him at his word that that's it, or do you think
listen,
that maybe
man,
he'll change?
What this guy's been through, we're all lucky that we got to see him fight tonight. And I'm hearing rumors of other things that I didn't know about that you guys will hear about when he comes out later, I'm sure. Apparently, he was in the hospital. He broke his foot. Yeah. So. 3 weeks ago. So he has 2 broken toes and a bone in his foot that's broken or something like that. That's what his corner was telling me. And never told anybody, walking around. So, I mean, he is one of the toughest human beings on the planet, and he's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And seriously, you have to start putting him up there at GOAT status with, you know, whoever else you think is the GOAT.
So what do you do? I mean, obviously you respect him, you give him his time. Do you talk to him and say, hey man, we still got some ideas for you?
I don't ever, listen, when guys want to fight, they want to fight. If they don't want to fight, they don't want to fight. Let them take some time off, let him heal. Not physically, but emotionally heal with what he's going through from losing his father. I said, we're all lucky we got to see what we saw tonight.